who has the rest of these contracts.
Oh, enough. They've been going faster than the offer of free beer.
Who told you to distribute these?
You mean I should tell you the name of a person who takes out contracts on someone who upsets them? Can you see why I might say no to that?
So, you're not behind this hit. You're just a middleman.
That's me. Missed a transaction. And now we'll get out of here if that's okay. So have a good one.
A contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead. It's for an outlaw by the name of Ray. Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who is trying to kill you?
What? Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Why would I go chasing Wyatt otherwise?
The contract taken out on you says to contact W for payment.
W? That could be Wyatt, but no. If Wyatt got the job to put this hit out there, then I know who gave him the contract. Wyatt and I were on the same crew at one time. We were part of Jackson's gang. They were bad times, and the earnings were slim. In the end, I left the group just before they all drifted away looking for better earnings. Wyatt must still be in contact with those guys.
If you knew all this before, then why did you drag me here?
I didn't know for sure, still don't. And coming here to find out might have got me killed over the wrong idea.
So, how do you think this will play out now?
Listen, I know I owe you. And I know I will only survive this with solid company. So I am going to stick with you until my debt over the armor is paid off, okay? I'll help you. I'll fight alongside you. In return, you help me find Jackson's old boys and collect all the copies of this contract.
You stole my armor and left me for dead. You already owe me.
I know. And I will pay you double what they're worth in return, as well as helping you. What do you say?
I guess it's the best deal I will get from you.
Wow, that even sounds like optimism. And that from an ice block. It seems my brother was right. You really are normal people behind your frozen facade. Okay then, tell me where I should go and I am there.
I have a camp.
Yeah, I already know where you stole your things.
You were watching me?
Hey, I sort of gathered you might be pissed at me. I thought knowing where you were might stop you doing something you'd regret.
I know I'll regret this. You have a brother?
Yeah, Tom. He's all that's left of my family.
Is he as messed up as you?
Oh no, he's much worse. I'm always having to get him out of trouble.
Right. Tell me about these contracts.
Okay, the situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stays in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
I saw Mason. He's looking for you.
Is that a fact? Well, I know his weakness. I can probably pay him off with a few shards. If we can find him.
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's got to be good, right? We shouldn't hang around here too long. Staying in one place is never a good idea.
That was well done.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Okay.
Without that poison, you are free to make your own choices. You have told me who you were. Now you... That makes you a rare individual. Still, you are wise to be wary. There are those here who would kill you if they learn your background. But
Давай, давай, добавь огня в пекло. Пусть под тебя мир прогнется. Давай, 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 выше неба. Давай, 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 выше солнца. Давай, давай, добавь огня в пекло. Пусть под тебя мир прогнется.
Как будто все подстроено в этой истории. То ли настроен, так то ли правда расстроила. Как знать, я до сих пор не понимаю, как мы умудряемся сами себе так врать, а? Рубцы на коже, но раны свежие. Под ними бактерии прошлого смешаны. И время календулой стать должно было. И многих не стало, но я верю все еще, что наступит и мой рассвет где-то там. На перекрестках огней в коридорах лет. И я не смогу забыть этот миг никогда. Я верю в это и пойду до конца. И сколько бы не было лет мне, сколько бы не было песен, об этом в куплетах есть смысл, в нем весь я. И это греет надежду всему вопреки. В исполнении мечты.
Давай, 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 выше неба. Давай, 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 выше солнца. Давай, давай, добавь огня в пекло. Пусть под тебя мир прогнется. Давай, 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 выше неба. Давай, 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 выше солнца. Давай, давай, добавь огня в пекло. Пусть под тебя мир прогнется. Сквозь огонь и воду, сквозь море слез, боли, горе. Следуй за мечтою, бегом, пешком, ползком, но не стоя. Выше неба, выше солнца. Огня в пекло, пусть под тебя мир прогнется.
Просто укрой мне лицо рукой, чтобы не видеть тех, среди кого изгоя. Будь со мной, пока другие молчат, шепотом ветра или шумом дождя. Давай закружим вальс посреди пекла, на поводу азарта, срывая петли дней, с багетой жизни в поисках истин. Может, это и есть смысл?
What goods have you got?
Understood.
На свете есть города, где на часах нет времени. Там голова в облаках, по доброй воле пленные. Весь мир для нас здесь и сейчас. Он только твой и только мой. Весь мир для нас. Дай руку мне, следуй за мной. На двоих умножим небо, упадем в него со сбега. Летать, вынем крылья из карманов, будем новый воздух жадно дышать.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
Следуй за мной. Друг за день, не следуй за мной. Стоп-кадр снято в альбом, но продолжение следует. Друг другу
Crawl's diary. No sign of the man. But let's see if he has left me a clue in here. Last entry. First the ELEX devours him. Now it devours me. But I have no choice. Surely to steal is better than to kill. If I don't act now, then death must follow. So, the choice is made, and we must both go into the mausoleum. Perhaps we can live in this house of the dead. Either this guy is reliving teenage poetry, or I just found out where he went. I should tell Caldrum.
Well, I found Crawl's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you anything useful?
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Crawl wrote about a mausoleum outside of Goliath. Maybe he went there.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide. I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum to search for him. It is a place for the dead.
I'll go, if you tell me where it is.
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliath that is down below the pit, southeast towards the world heart. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. Not that I believe in such things myself.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Ты моя боль и счастье. Я жить не могу без тебя. Любовью пылаю, от страсти сгораю и сильно ревную тебя.
Yeah.
Наше счастье за прочной стеною в мире придумано мной. Прости, но не могу по-другому. Ты моя боль и счастье.
About Kral.
Yes?
I found Kral. I have recovered the ELEX.
And Kral is not here? Is he dead?
Correct.
That is sad news. I feared his departure spelled his guilt. It seems justice has been done. Did Kral tell you why he took the ELEX?
No.
That is a shame. But the main thing is he won't be seen here again. Something has occurred to me. Perhaps you could help me with something.
What do you need?
I need someone less conspicuous than myself to do some inquiry. You see, I need some answers, but if I start asking questions, it might be as bad as me outright condemning the man in question. Suspicion sticks and people can start to see someone as guilty, even if there's nothing wrong. So, that is why I'd like you to do the asking. You see, there is a cultivator by the name of Ulrich, a willing and capable berserker. But there has been a change in him of late. Something I can't quite put my finger on. I would like you to speak to him and see if you can find out what is troubling him.
What do you suspect Oric's problem is?
Well, that's the issue. Suspicion is all I have. You see, Ulrich has continued with his tasks. He is polite and helpful, but there is a distance. He isn't as open as he used to be.
How can I find out what's wrong?
Just talk with him. See if you get the same feeling. He is someone who loves what he does. You should have no trouble getting him talking about his work in the seeding field. It has long been a passion of his. But maybe that's it. Maybe he's seeking promotion. Or maybe he's just having a bad day. Whatever it is, he served us well, and if there is something wrong, I'd like to help him. I don't want him to be afraid to tell me of problems.
Не забудь, возьми перекусить что-нибудь по пути. Или в обед, кстати, там холодно, день светит под горло. Зима все-таки, не вздумай грустить. Пусть не получается, снег под ногами хрустит. А раньше радовалась, хотя о чем я, ведь ты пчелка. Выходных раз-два я обчелся. А я в этот холод собачий сквозь толпы прячу себя в местах наших знакомых. Пока в основе лед, кленый в коме. Так вот, весной все будет по-другому.
Прости, если я был неправ, не жди, ведь ссора лишь пустяк, поверь. И во 100 крат я буду сильнее, если нужно так. Прости, если я был неправ, не жди, ведь ссора лишь пустяк, поверь. И во 100 крат я буду сильнее, если нужно так. Прости, если я был неправ, не жди, ведь ссора лишь пустяк, поверь. И во 100 крат я буду сильнее, если нужно так.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. These are hard times, and war grows suspicious. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay, a chance to become one of us. And they will likely reward you for your trouble. We berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Who are you?
I am Cormag, warlord of the Hammer clan. Each of the clans has its own calling, and ours is magic. A gift given to us in our time of need. Proof that this planet needed a guardian, and that it chose us. We can channel power through our bodies and battle the machines of the clans. The power mana gives us seems limitless. And yet, it seems so normal now, doesn't it? It's hard to remember that magic is only a generation old. We have only just started our study of it. And the Hammer clan has made that study our purpose.
other berserkers are too harsh?
Dedicated, not harsh. And sometimes dedication can blind us to other ways of thinking. Just imagine, if we berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaw's explosives with the power of mana, who could stop us then? Now, Angram would say that giving into technology would destroy us. But I wonder whether holding on to the laws too tightly would do the same. After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. They said it was against nature. Now magic is all that defends it. Whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now are the ones we must follow.
Safety, a new start, meaning, all those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Who are you?
My name is Anglo. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magaland. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Tell me more about these laws.
Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, ELEX technology. What chances have they given us? Nature, rebuilding what was lost. That's the only way we can survive. Berserker laws were created to help us achieve that.
What are the Berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people pure ELEX is a curse on Magaland. All pure ELEX and technology made from forget that their blessed religion gave birth to the Alps. ELEX corrupts all it touches. Whatever you think of the outlaws, they make no excuses for their behavior. I don't want to go making false accusations.
I've met him, spoken to him.
What miserable drones and traitors have I given shelter to that they will let this cleric live? He knows our laws, and the penalty for spreading false religion is death. Carry out that sentence. Kill that cleric.
Воспримешь это максимум штыки, хотя на кой тебе психостихи заморочила голову тайной, оглушительно тишиной спальни. Если бы вошла, я бы растаял, раз сто на день представлять это устал. Ведь она пустая, как и мы сами стали. Хрустальный замок, фундамент меня все держит и не отпускает. Каюсь, знаешь, я так скучаю. Есть только ты и я. Все остальное пустое, пусть говорят нам, что мир сошел с ума. Мне наплевать, знаю, ведь я не один, и ты не одна. Все остальное пустое, пусть говорят нам, что мир сошел с ума. Мне наплевать, знаю, ведь я не один, и ты не одна. Сутулились фонари и встали в строй. Смена караул около дороги пустой. Ни единой души смолкает шум. Небосвод включает как-то шарлуну. Хочется Млечный путь, как дым табачный, разогнать руками, выпить ночь, как черный кофе. Рипсами ту улыбку, что прячется за лепестками бордовой розы. За ее поцелуями сердце отвечает мерцанию свечи, что стоит. И там с бокалом виски глоток губ коснулся лед.
Wait, one moment.
What now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make friends, won't you? So, friend, why don't you head down to the tavern and bring me something back?
You're going to get drunk on guard duty?
It'll take more beer than you can carry to go to my head. Come on, I'm stuck here. Least you can do is get me a pint.
What do you want from the tavern?
Beer, water, hops, barley. That touch of genius, nectar of the gods. Ah, now I really need a drink.
I brought your beer.
Ah, that's what I need. About time, too.
And so here's where you give me my reward.
Your reward was getting in through that gate. Be grateful.
Letting people in is your job.
So is keeping people out. I give the word and you'll never get in here.